In a world grappling with unprecedented challenges such as climate change, overpopulation, and unsustainable development, the call for transformative and collaborative action has never been louder. Globally, corporations, policymakers, and social enterprises are seeking solutions to bridge the gap between sustainability goals and grassroots implementation. Against this backdrop, the TARAgram Yatra emerges as a beacon of hope and a platform for driving systemic change. TARAgram Yatra is a flagship event organized by Development Alternatives, a pioneer in sustainable development since 1982. Held across diverse regions of the country, this unique initiative brings together a vibrant mix of practitioners, policymakers, and CSR leaders to foster dialogues, share insights, and witness on-ground innovations that address critical issues. Unlike conventional conferences held in urban hubs, this yatra takes participants directly to the heart of India's core challenges, its rural landscapes, offering an immersive experience through curated trails, meaningful discussions, and community-led interactions. First launched in 2010, the Yatra has become a vital tradition, addressing themes like climate resilience, inclusive entrepreneurship, and resource efficiency. This year, the 11th edition returned to its roots in Bundelkhand with the theme Investing in the Local and Green. By focusing on local solutions for global issues, the Yatra showcases the power of collaborative action to create sustainable and inclusive growth.
TARAgram Yatra is a tradition at Development Alternatives, which we're trying to turn into an institution.
Since its inception, Development Alternative has delivered equitable and scalable solutions through innovations in the areas of habitat, water, energy, waste management, amongst others in India's most backward regions, thus also bringing solutions to tackle and detangle the entrepreneurship ecosystem. With its interventions like revitalizing traditional pond ecosystems, establishment of women-led enterprises, and the development of climate change mitigation strategies for farmers. For the past 14 years, TARAgram Yatras have been held on different themes across India, bringing together a diverse group of stakeholders to foster positive change through various discussions, field visits, and curated trails highlighting last-mile challenges and innovations.
Yatra is a unique mix of the yatris who come from all over India, from different institutions and different backgrounds, and people who live here in the villages, who've been not only facing the challenges here in Bundelkhand, but have actually been finding solutions to them.
The 3-day yatra commenced with the inaugural plenary Arohan and the TARAgram Mela, a vibrant celebration of artisans, craftsmanship, and their thriving clusters coming together to showcase and sell their products. Day 2 of the yatra celebrated local women entrepreneurs through the Nari Manchan. In an intimate and interactive roundtable format, these women entrepreneurs shared personal stories of success. Through a meaningful two-way dialogue, participants witnessed how strategic and organizational investments in programs focused on women entrepreneurs are driving sustainable social and economic change in the region.
मैं महिलाओं को रोजगार देने के बारे में सोच रही हूँ। मैं बहुत पर्दे में रहती थी, पर्दे से आज बाहर देख रही हूँ दुनिया कैसी है। मैंने इतना संघर्ष किया और आज मैं जीत गई हूँ।
After hearing inspirational stories of positive change, the yatris set out on 3 yatras to experience the transformative impact of Development Alternatives efforts on ground in 5 villages in Orcha in the areas of livelihood security and inclusive entrepreneurship, climate resilience and ecosystem restoration, and resource efficiency and circular economy. After witnessing the on-ground impact of development alternatives work through the 3 yatras and hearing inspiring stories from women in Nari Manchan, the next step was to engage in policy-level discussions. On day 3, the Nadi Kinare Chaupal held against the picturesque backdrop of the royal cenotaphs along the banks of the Betwa River brought together CSR and sustainability heads from leading corporations to discuss scalable solutions and also share insights on climate adaptation, inclusive entrepreneurship, and resource efficiency. The Chaupal kicked off with a welcome address by Shashank Patara.
It's when everyone comes together, finds solutions that are truly systemic, that we will be able to start having impact.
Following the inaugural address, Siddharth Bhatia of Earth Exponential India Climate Collaborative moderated an illustrious panel of experts and thought leaders on the topic of climate change and finance.
What we need to look at is climate as a lens, as a cross-cutting thematic area, make the intervention integrated, and then work towards how do we better streamline the funding.
When it is not possible to collaborate with government or maybe take funds for a bigger project and do a bigger impact, you can just set examples, you can do projects on a smaller scale, and when these projects will have impact, people will come, people will replicate, and maybe government will also adapt.
The very important point is to find the pain points of all the stakeholders, these 4 stakeholders, jotting it down, understanding, then collaborating and understanding from each other what can be the best way of moving forward, what kind of projects are needed, what is policy aligned, where do funders need to educate these implementation agencies, and what is working for community.
Climate can be addressed through various initiatives. Even if we are talking about in our daily routine, there is a lot of opportunity to reduce our carbon footprint also. So if have clear perspective on the climate aspect, then definitely we can incorporate in our intervention.
If you want to scale it across India, if you want to do it in every small hamlet, every small village, you need to have multiple players, multiple small organizations where money is going.
The Chaupal emphasized bridging CSR gaps, integrating climate resilience, scaling proven solutions, strengthening grassroots efforts, and fostering community-driven sustainability for lasting impact. The 3-day Yatra concluded with Sar Sangam, fostering exchanges on policy-driven sustainable futures. Shaila Sam, Head of Impact and Communications at DA, delivered the welcome address, followed by a keynote from Ms. Amita Sharma, former Joint Secretary, Ministry of Rural Development and Technical Advisor, Shakti Sustainable Energy Foundation. Padma Shri Uma Shankar Pandey, also known as Jal Yodha, was the chief guest. Zeenat Niazi moderated the discussion on policy catalyzation featuring Prabhakant Jain, Padma Shri Uma Shankar Pandey and Ram Sanjeevanji from Manvya Drishtikon Seva Samiti.
Very important part of this यात्रा आपको ग्राउंड पर लेकर आते हैं, आपको एक्चुअल एंटरप्रेन्योर से मिलवाते हैं.
You understand how the policies that we design sitting in Delhi impact local lives and what challenges they face in implementing it.
The collaboration between the common people, between the corporate and between this organization is very beautifully blended.
As the TARAgram Yatra 2024 came to an end, the spirit of groundbreaking ideas, collaboration, and a clarion call to invest in sustainable and inclusive growth permeated the vintage air of Orcha.